Well, look at that. Field ready. Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm. And this is my number 8 Little Genius 2-bottom plow. I'm not sure of the year of it. These were built from, I think, 1929 to 1960 or 1961. I'll give you a little walk around here. The way that I know that it's a number 8 is by the casting numbers on the beams. I read these two numbers here, and they start with PO, and then there's 6 numbers, and I cross-referenced them to find out that it was a number 8. The PO at the beginning of those numbers tells the history of this plow, kind of in a way. International Harvester bought out P&O Plow, which is Parlin and Orendorff, in 1919 and gained the patents, whatever they were, on this plow setup. I can't tell the exact year of this plow, probably with some more research and some more casting numbers off, but I could. But as I said, they were made from 1926 to 1929 to 1960 or 61. I think they made like 67,000 of these in 2, 3, and 4 bottom varieties. I bought this plow about 15 years ago at an auction down the road, and I bought it to be the perfect complement to my Farm All H, but it's sat ever since. Now you may just say, this is a plow, right? Or a plow bottom, but it has parts. This is the mold board, the big wing that flips the soil over. You can see the seam right here. This is the share on this side here, and this is the shin, this piece here. All are independently replaceable. And on the other side of the bottom here, you can see the land side, which is this piece here, and the frog, which is this piece here. This is a coulter, which turns as the plow is moving along and cuts any sod on top of the soil so that the plow can flip it over more easily without it clogging up. And there's 2 of them, 1 for each bottom. This is what's known as a trailer plow because, well, it drives like a trailer. It's got a hitch here that doesn't support any weight. It's got its own wheels, and it has a tail wheel in the back. And it's also known as a trip plow because it has a trip mechanism. This is a clutch right here, and when you pull on this lever via a rope, which is meant to run up and hang on the back of the seat of the tractor. See, even on my Super C, there's a bolt here that would have had a clip on it to hold the rope. Anyway, when you pull this lever, it trips this clutch, and as the wheel rotates, it'll raise or lower the plow in the field. Where it hooks to the tractor, it has a pintle hitch, where if you, say, hit a big rock, you're plowing along and all of a sudden you hit a giant rock and the plow stops dead in its tracks. Well, this hitch will trip. This little arm here will trip so that the tractor can keep moving forward and doesn't take that dead stop, which would be very bad. And this spring here holds the trip in place. So when the spring stretches out, that folds forward and the tractor leaves the plow in the field, and you can back up, raise the plow, and hook it back up. Here's how you determine the size of each bottom, each plow. You'll hear people say, well, this is a 214 plow, a 212 plow, a 216 plow. You measure from the land side, which is down over here underneath, to this tip of the share, and they're 12-inch bottoms. They're a little less than 12-inch now, but this got quite a bit of wear on it. Let's get this cleaned up. It sat at my place for 15 years and who knows how long at the neighbor's place. It was in the woods there. Will she still take grease? Yep. Oh, this circ lost its spring. It is quite a cool contraption. Plows are just about obsolete these days. Look at this old chain. Look at that fitting. I'm not sure why this is on here. Looks like an owner modification, so we're going to take it off. That's an oldie. Baling wire to make a link there. Hey, if it works. She needs new trip rope. The other one was gone. I haven't set anything up on the plow. I haven't set the hitch or the wheel spacing on the tractor. I just want to take it out the field, see if it'll trip and bite into the ground. Those steel wheels make a racket. We're gonna go right over here to the winter pasture. I've been working on doing some regrading, and we'll take a few passes. First test is, will it trip? Will it come down? She tripped. Yep. We got to do some adjustment. Remember, for this first pass, we want the plow level. We'll try that. It's pretty miserable looking furrow, but I've stirred the soil up through here, so it's not going to plow very neatly. These bottoms are starting to shine up. That's the key to getting the plows to slide through the ground easily and to have the soil slide right off like that. This is how I was taught to plow. You find the midpoint of the field, you pull your first furrow through there, and then you turn around and you throw it so that both passes through it in, and then you have an open furrow on both sides, and you just keep going around and around, getting bigger and bigger, and then you do the headlands last. There is a foot under here, and it's adjustable and bent. Put that on there. Oh my gosh, I would have never gotten that off by hand. I want the plow wheel in the furrow to track behind the tractor wheel. I might have to move it over one more notch. We'll see. It's a beautiful day for a tractor ride. At a leisurely pace. I got lots of room to play now. This is one of Dave Buck's fields, so we're going to test it out on the H, see how she works. Dry and hard. It is. Boy, she is pulling hard, but turning a nice furrow. Beautiful. Bottom shined up nice. No questions asked. Nope. That was a blast. Not at all what I expected to do today, but it's nice to have a fun day once in a while and do something unexpected, I guess. I had no idea that those plows would work that well after 20 years of sitting. That was all the H could handle. The H was always advertised as a 2-plow tractor in any soil. Well, the ground is so dry and hard. They had all it could handle with two 12-inch plows in second gear. I think what I'll do, and the reason I got the plow out, is bring the F20 over, because the whole reason for all this is that the Buck Farm where I was is hosting a plow day for the Finger Lakes Antique Farmers Association. Is that right? Finger Lakes Old Time Farmers Association, a week and a half from now. and I'd planned on going over. It's on Saturday, and I think I'll bring the F20 and pull that plow with the F20, because the F20 can pull better than the H. In my experience, when I've had tough jobs, the F20 outperforms the H. And I'll also bring, I have a 2-bottom fast hitch plow for the Super C, and bring them both over and run them around. They're going to have all kinds of antique tractors there. So what a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. More to come, maybe I'll film some plowing at the plow day. I'll see you next time. Beautiful plow. Just needs one more thing. Where am I going to stick that?